はい、チャオ、どうも、皆様、再び、こんばんは。再び、こんばんは。ということで、テイク2ということでね、本当はね、先ほどね、配信したんですけど、ちょっとアカウントを作らないといけないらしくて、ちょっとアカウントを作るのに、E メールアドレスね、入力しなきゃいけないので、隠せないのでね、仕方なくちょっと配信を一旦消したんですけど、はい、よろしくお願いします。はい、もう一回ちょっと説明させていただきたいんですけど、いきなりね、何ライムさん、いきなりバスケゲーっていうことなんですけど、ある方がね、この NBA2K26 プレイされていて、ツイッチでね、でそれを僕見てて、非常にやりたくなってしまって、僕ね、影響を受けやすい、先ほどの配信でも言ったんですけど、いや、かなりね、影響しやすいので、これちょっと、やりたいなと思って、で、ちょうどセールでね、安く売ってたんで、70数パーセントかな、はい。で、購入しました。はい。で、このバスケットゲームね、多分ほぼ初見です、僕。だけど、僕サッカーゲームやったことあるんで、同じ要領でできるんじゃないかなと、はい。ちょっと配信外でもちょっとプレイしたんですけど、結構なかなか面白くて、やっぱり、やっぱいいなと思ってね。で、やっていこうかなと。で、今日はね、このマイキャリア、はい、このマイキャリアモードで、自分の分身を作ってね、で、スーパースターへと成り上がるっていうね、このモードをやっていこうかなと。で、NBA、初心者です。はい。全くチーム分かりません。分かるとしたら、先ほども言ったんですけど、シカゴブルーズね。はい。シカゴブルーズと、あと、ロサンゼルス・レイカーズしか知りません。はい。シカゴブルースといえばね、バスケの神様、マイケル・ジョーダンが所属していたチームでね、確か、間違ってたらごめんなさい。これも先ほど言いました。と、ロサンゼルス・レイカーズの選手といったら、僕聞いたことあるんですけど、マジック・ジョンソン選手ですかね。はい。ぐらいしか、その程度です。はい。その程度の知識です。なので、お手柔らかにお願いします。ということで、じゃあまずね、マイキャリア早速、ここかな。で、これシーンとしてるんですけど、これ多分、先ほどもね、ロビー画面でシーンとしてたと思うんですけど、本当はね、軽快なヒップホップが流れてるんですけど、当然ね、YouTube なので、はい、著作権に引っかかるということで、カットしてます。はい。なので、シーンとした状態で、進めなきゃいけないんですけど、それはちょっとね、ご了承ください。はい。え自分の顔スキャンできるんだ。すげえな。で、えーと、あ、やっぱね、360度。これヘアスタイル変えられるのかな。例えばこの顔で色を黒くするとかさ、できんのかな。あ、何パターンかあるんだね。やっぱヨーロピアンの方がいいな、俺。だけど、色黒。今のところこれ候補かな。今のところ、 ああ、これドレッドヘアね。こういう、こう刈り上げてるドレッドヘアもかっこいいよな。あ、これ編集できる。ああ、色までは、あ、髪型変、あれだね。あ、肌で、あ、変更できる。おお、かっこええ、かっこええ、かっこええ。あ、いい感じ、いい感じ。あ、まあ、黒すぎるのもあるか。でも、ああ、この辺がいいか。で、まあ、顔のパーツはこれまでいいよ。もう、髪型と肌の色さえ変えれば、髪型もちょっとね、おお、いい、いい。一見なんかちょっとサーファーな感じの、これね、これちょっと候補ね、これ候補ちょっと上げるわ。何ベッカムがさ、レアル・マドリードに移籍したあたり、こういう感じだったよね。まあ、短めもいいんだけど、やっぱ NBA だからな、ちょっとこう、ド派手な、コーンローもいいな、これ。やっぱさっきのかな。もういいね、これも。これさ、やっぱ色変えられる。あ、いいね、いいね。髪の長さ。あ、細か。これがいいかな。ちょっとね、サーファーっぽい感じのバスケ選手。まだあるんだ。絶対ある。アフロ絶対あるか、やっぱり。おー。やっぱさっきのあれかな、やっぱ。ああ、これもなんか良さげな。さっきのかな、やっぱ。 どうだろう。さっきのも結構気になる。違う、これじゃない。どれだっけ。あれ、どれだっけ。どれだったっけ、さっきの。これか。いやー、やっぱさっきのからやっぱこれでしょ。はい。どういうことこれ。マイプレイヤーのビルド方法を選び、なるほど。ちょっとさっき作成したこれかな、じゃあ。ファーストネーム、ラストネーム。ファーストネーム、これさ、どう入力すればいいんだろう。ファーストネーム、ラストネーム。これいいのかな。これラストネームってこれまあ利き手は右なんで右で。 希望する番号は、なんだこれ、やっぱ7番かな。やっぱこれでできるかな。やっぱダメだ。ラストネーム入れないと。まあイズルーキーでいいのかな。で、ポジションね、ポイントガード、シューティングガード、スモールフォワード、で、パワーフォワード、センター。これは覚えました。で、役目も一応覚えて、やっぱこう、やっぱポイントガードかなと。身長、そんな、180ぐらいでしょうか。体重が、これ何これ、ウィングスパンってなんだろうこれ。飛んだ時の高さってこと？まあこれ身長体重適当ですけどまあこんな感じでいいかな。これ低い方なんかな。バスケで180センチって低い方だろうね。でもまあポイントガードなんで、これね多分ね、ポイントガードサッカーでいうところのトップ下っていう選手ですかね。司令塔というか、そこからパス出しとか自分でシュート打ったり、あと味方は周りの選手を使ったりとか、そういうする選手らしい。どうすか、もうちょっと高めにする。この辺でいっか。体の強さとかあれか、関係してくるんだこれ。フィジカル。でもこれ、俊敏性も、そっか、体重減らすほど俊敏性は増すけど、体の強さが減ると。こんなもんでいいか。総合評価25、総合99になるまで適用して続ける。総合が99になるまでスキルを埋めてください。スキル評価で取得できるバッジ、テイクオーバー、アニメーションが決まります。ショートレンジシュートはちょっとね、上げたいよな。ポスト ポジションからの各種ムーブの成功率に関わる体の強さや体格とともにディフェンダーを突破するスキルを決める。あ、70が最高で、シュート、スリーポイント決めたいななんでこれちょっと高めに。こういうことか。で、パス、やっぱね、ポイントガードなんでね、パスの精度高くないと話にならないということで、これちょっと高めに。スティールに対するボールの守備からドリブル中のスキルを決定。ボール所持時のスピード、ドリブルしながら加速する、走る、スプリントする際のスピードに影響。この高めにした方がいいのかな。インテリアディフェンス、ボールのない状況も含むペイント内のディフェンス能力およびリング付近でのシュートコンテスト能力。そこそこディフェンスもやべえ。ジャンプ力はどうでもいいか。リバウンド、オフェンスリバウンド。ポイントガードだからオフェンスリバウンドがいいのかな。高めにした方がいいのかな。これで最高値。もうちょいで99になり。ポイントガードなんで、攻めなんでね、スピード、俊敏性あった方がいいでしょう。パスもちょっと高めにするか。体の強さ。66度。そっか、これ最高値なんだ。ペリメーター。もうこれいいか。マイキャラできました。 類似選手、この選手に似てるよっていうのがね、左上に、まあちょっと申し訳ないんだけどゲロン・ウィリアムズ。
Okay, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest. What do y'all think?
I can get some great shots in here.
Yes, that's what.
A lot of interesting
stuff. That's what I was
angles.
thinking.
It looks expensive.
No. Don't do that.
What?
I don't pay you to sound like my accountant, Austin.
Come on.
You're my agent. Okay. And speaking of that, while we're on the topic, come on, both of y'all. I need both of y'all to come with me. What's this thing you had me install in my house, Austin?
What?
My contractor said it cost a ton of money.
Oh, okay. So this.
Yeah, this.
This is Hollow Help, and this is my gift to you.
Hollow what?
Yeah.
Okay, Austin. What does it do?
Okay, all you gotta do is activate it, and it'll tell you all about whatever you're standing in front of. They have them all over the city.
Okay, so why do I need one in my house?
I thought it was cool. I mean, I feel like I'm in the future whenever I use one.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I guess.
Hey, y'all ever heard of Cruise?
やっぱでけえな、やっぱ。
You?
オレンジ色のジャケット着てる人。
They're basically this user-created affiliations, and they're a huge part of basketball culture in the city. I'm thinking about doing a doc on it, for real, for real.
Artistic.
これも
I love it.
185だっけ
And it
設定
sounds
したんだけど
lucrative, so let's
低く見える。
okay. So how do I get my own crew?
I mean, you could join somebody else's or start your own, but the best part is all the exclusive rewards you earn. Anytime a crew member plays in a game in the city, they earn points. The more points you earn, the more rewards you get, cap breakers, and it goes on from there.
Oh.
Well, y'all know I love my rewards, so.
Of course, of course. And speaking of which, I got you a gift too, bro.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Nah, it's not a big deal. And I love working on Out of Bounds with you, and I'm excited to keep this thing going. So, to mark the occasion of this new chapter, I took a look back.
What you mean?
Well, I went through all your old videos, stitching together with the stuff we worked on, and made a supercut that takes us from high school pretty much to this moment.
No, Xander, not high school. Man, I barely knew what I was doing in front of the camera. Like, that stuff's gotta be all embarrassing.
You did a pretty good job, if I say so myself. You know, of course, you're a lot more polished now, but you did great, bro.
I'm scared to see it.
Don't be. It's an incredible story. You're the star.
I mean, since he put it that way, I mean, I am him. So I might need to see this.
Right? Y'all wanna watch it now?
The Cityでバスケ NBA キャリアをスタート。いきなり NBA キャリアスタートしちゃっていいのかな、これ。どこから始めたい？つったらやっぱ NBA キャリアスタートさせたいよね。多分こっからだと多分下積みからこっち這い上がるみたいな感じか。どうなんだろうな、これ。いやー、NBA キャリアスタートさせたいっす。で、これなんだろう、これ。こっちとこっちってこと？またあなたの NBA キャリアの開始視点。なるほど。即座に NBA ドラフトに行くと、ストーリーをスキップして NBA のキャリアを開始できます。ストーリーを当てプレイして限定報酬を獲得してボーナスの NBA コンテンツをアンロックすることもできます。なるほど。いやー、やっぱ NBA でしょう。これだってストーリーを後でプレイしても OK ってことだもんね。これでしょう。レイカーズに入れてくれ、レイカーズ。
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
レイカーズしか知らないんだよ。
Sorry.
シカゴブルースとレイカーズしか知らないんだよ、
I told you,
俺。
we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question.
Hot
If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR.
俺、細えな、俺。
Take your word for it.
バスケットマンライムさんこんばんは。お疲れ様です。
細っ。
About you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
はい、チャオ、ディープさん、こんばんは。
MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control.
横のクレアの方がいいがたいかもですね。
And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm going to make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
あ、この女
Look,
性、
I
この
know
女
that's
性の
not
は
easy
ね。
for a mom to hear,
下
but
手すると
that kind
ね
of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a
あ、で
competitive
もね、
industry
ポイン
like
トガード
professional
なんで、
sports.
僕の
So,
守備、ポ
Okay,
ジション。
so
なんで、そ
if
のね、
anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two
大
ways
事
we
だと
can
思うんだ
play
けど、
this. First, we roll the dice.
サ
That
ッカーでい
whoever's
うところ
going to
の
draft you,
トッ
draft
プ
you.
下
And I've got a list of
に
interested
当たる
teams
位
here.
置、
But
司令
you
塔って
can also work the
自
system.
分でもシュート
If
打
you
て
tell
るし、
people
あ
you
と
only
周り
want
の
to
選
play
手使
for
ってパス
Team
出し
X,
とかね。
they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma,
What? I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my
あ、
style
赤木ゴリみたいなセンターではないんで、あまりごつくなくていいんですね。
そうそうそうそう。
You also want a front office who you trust to make
ポイン
smart
トガード
decisions.
にしたんだけ
And
ど、
if
スラム
geography
ダ
is
ンクでいう
important
とこ
to
ろ
you,
の、宮
you
城亮
should consider
太
that as well.
らしい。
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time,
バスケッ
you
ト
know
の
where to
神
reach me.
様、マイケル・ジョーダンと同じポジションにしたいと思ったんだけ
I can give you all the advice in the
ど、
world
マイケル・ジョーダンは、
I mean, at the end
なん
of
だっ
the
け、
day,
シュー
it's
ティ
your
ン
life,
グ、
your decision.
シューティングガードだっ
Good
け。
news is, your future is in your hands.
We
シュ
appreciate
ーティン
it.
グガードしたっけ。そこなんで、ポジションが違うんで、あれと思って、あ、ドラフトナイト説明。ドラフトナイトの準備をする。ドラフトメニューをチェックして、どのチームがあなたに興味を持っているかを確認しましょう。特定のチームでプレーしたいと思ったら、そのチームとのワークアウトを成功させる必要があります。ドラフトナイトの準備ができたら、ドラフトメニューから開始できます。レイカーズかな、俺。シカゴブルースもいいんだけどね、マイケル・ジョーダンの所属してた、そのぐらいの俺知識なんで、あっさいんだよね、俺。NBA 初心者なんで、あっさいんで、そういうあっさい知識しかないんで。じゃあレイカーズのスカウトでアピールした方がいいってことかな、これ。だからレイカーズのワークアウトを成功させる必要があるってこと。あ、こうやって移動できるんだ。広っ。あ、 すげえ。スリーポイント。あー、くそ。オッケー。あ、なるほどなるほど。緑色のところまでがゲージを持ってって離せば貼りやすいっていう。おー、いけるやん。これダッシュってどうやんだろうこれ。あ、間違えた。あ、すげえ。あ、シュートキャンセルしてよね今。どうやんだろうあれ。あ、なるほどなるほど。もう一回押せばいいんだ。ちょっと待って。そう、俺の能力だとダンク決められないんでね。それちょっと残念なんだけど、ちょっと。で、スリーポイントの能力を高めにしたんで、多分入りやすいと思うんだよね。よしよしよしよし。いやーなんかなんだろうな、これ放課後の体育館を思い出すな。放課後友達と放課後体育館内でたまってる時にこうバスケットボールちらっとあってさ、あ、ちょっとやるみたいな自然の流れでみんなでさスリーポイントを打ち合ってこう一瞬思い出したわ。おー、ここ難しいらしいよね。こっからのシュート。あ、惜しい。よし、そろそろ。違う、終わる終わる。これ？あ、デイリーピック。ドラフトナイト。あ、こっちか。あ、これね。はい、ライムイズルーキー。ファーストネームが多分、これ、多分大丈夫なんだよな。あ、レイカーズ。ワークアウト参加チーム、レイカーズいるわ。ロサンゼルスレイカーズ、55%。俺一番上のね、ロサンゼルスレイカーズ。マイアミハート。ミネソタ、これなんて読むのこれ。ティンバー、ウィリブスでシカゴブルースだよね。ブルックリンネッツ。やっぱレイカーズでしょう。
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoops set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin.
Yeah.
Where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember. I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin, even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
Hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the
あ、シカゴブルース
select
まず
MP
さあ
Yes!
えちょっと待ってシカゴブルース
Hey,
I can't believe
congratulations,
this,
man.
man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
Deserve it,
real?
baby.
Is this real, Xander?
How's it feel when Peter finds out where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with
Ma,
a great front
ma.
office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad,
移籍とかできるのかな
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
thanks, Pop.
Honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
ドラフト指名おめでとうございます。
Ma!
Congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. No, why are you saying like that?
Uh,
Why,
I ain't want to
that's weird.
assume.
Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but you know, I figured
ドラ
out
フト
you
指
got
名おめでとうございますとありがとうございます
Bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big
まあ希
plans
望
for
す
this
る
season.
ねチームじゃなかっ
I
たけ
need
どまあ
someone
でも
with
シカ
me
ゴ
I
ブルー
can
スもね
trust.
名門なんで
So obviously you can say no to this deal. But I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good?
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
チームの定期練習えどこだあこの人
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, you know, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. You know, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
Huh.
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But, like, if that's the case, right, we could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander,
なんか
narrative?
パッとしない顔つける大丈夫
Like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
You know, if you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. I mean, not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
Just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to like really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, you know, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing.
Match up, メイヘム。思い上がった箱根選手を回るプレーをして自分が、このポジションのリーグで最高の選手だと証明しよう。あ、選ぶのか。いや、ミッションみたいな。ホームで対戦相手を圧倒し、アリーナを、要塞に変えよう。リバウンダー、要はリバウンドでしょ。プレイメイキングパーフェクション。アソシエーションで一番巧みなパサーがパサーかつタフなディフェンダーを任すことでリーグトップのプレーメーカーとして爪痕を残そう。うわー、ここまでね。キーゲーム表勝利特別なシュートタイプで5回以上得点。チームメイト評価でポジションマッチアップで勝つ。これキーゲーム目標勝利だけだけどこっちの方が楽なんじゃないのこれ。そういうわけでもないこれ。ライバルカスラッカス。最強の相手を倒せ。アウェーパフォーマー。これでもいいか。アウェーの試合でチームのムード獲得率を増加する。
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I am pumped to announce that the next topic of Out of Bounds is life on the road.
Man, hostile crowds, cross-country flights, stuff that makes a classic.
That's right. People think the life of an NBA player is all glitz and glamour, but the road is a grind. If you lock in and take care of business, it'll make you better as a team. But if you lose focus and struggle, it can unravel you.
Sounds compelling.
Yeah, we're gonna show the fans what it's like to compete in front of some of the most raucous crowds in the league. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of this action. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask you, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
Nah, I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
Out of bounds.おい。びっくりした。あ、ダッシュあるんですか。すげえ。あ、これシカゴブルースのホーム。これ実際そうなんかな、これ。だよね。すげえな。モニターついてるし、マジで。待って、アイテムとかあるんだけど。イベント情報、マップ。これもしかして他のプレイヤーさん？あ、っぽいな。
リアルもこんな感じなんですかね。
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good.
まあリアルでもね。
Look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. With your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
You're a smart guy, MP. You see the guys ahead of you on the depth chart. These are very good NBA players, man.
I know that, Coach. I joined this team for his talent. But what if I'm better?
If you prove you're better, you'll start. But you'll have to earn it. Nothing is going to be given to you.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
天狗すぎるだろう、ちょっと俺のキャラ。大丈夫か？
新人なんでベンチスタートですかね。
チームメイト評価で ジョネスを上回る。多分俺と同じポジションかな、これ。ね、ベンチスタートだろうね、新人だから、やっぱルーキーだからね。おー、これアウェーだろうね、アウェーユニフォーム、シカゴブルーズ。かっこよすぎる。あ、イズルーキーになってる。俺ライムにしたかったんだけど、これなんだよな、本当海外の名前の付け方わかんねえ、本当に。これ名前変えらんないかな。外見
Photos? Who would do that? I've got some on my sister's trip to Mexico. Running photos of photos? 2 steps ahead of him, so I might not have heard of her phone. Is that weird? But I think he was saying
Y'all up for some pickleball this weekend?
Oh. My back is sore. It's not like you're getting physical anyway.
You know what? I'm a main rebounder.
I doubt
Getting 3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Yeah, I don't miss anyway, so.
なんか変えられる。よしよしよしよしよしよし。
So irritating that sometimes I want to play international
これを
draft
with your back? I thought this was drive.
Great. What am I getting myself into?
と
Take advantage.
違う。消すのどうやったこれ。L1 か。
We need a couple more cards to draw.
これをイズルーキーにして、
Summary of why we should trade for picks in the next 2 drafts. I'm on it. Thanks.
Uh-huh. Who asked for help? I got this. I'll buy lunch? Come on.
I know that some teams wouldn't mind,
Huh?
but our guards are shooting the paint too much.
changes needed?
今なんか出なかった。まあいいや、まあいいや。で、ラストネームもこれライムか。
Unless it's a dunk, I want our team out of it.
They're shooting high percentages.
That's not the game we play. It diminishes the roles of the big. Start cutting it out of our play calls.
Epic viewpoints.
We'll do. And we'll talk
よし、こ
about
れ
it
で
later.
OK。
I want to disagree on a point you made yesterday.
About lunch being essential before starting a debate?
No, that tournament performances should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of the contribution we expect our young players to make. I don't doubt a weekly grind, but I also think the players have more time between games than the NBA. So I'd rather look at the high-pressure moments like the tourney. It's all classic games.
Not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do.
違う。
Tough,
Same point.
but fair. Text me the address, okay?
I'm gonna add a weekly
I
focus
realized
stat to the
my
email
key
blast.
was inside the backpack.
For education or focus? Like,
Yes.
I mean, what's the idea here? We already have a bunch of weekly emails.
Please, no more weekly emails. Listen, I agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know. So define, give an example, give a focused improvement goal, 1 per week, simple, but we all get on the same page.
I'll catch you guys later. That'd be great, I guess, but just do us a favor, all right? Just
何こ
order
れ。
your other emails in so we can eliminate 1 or 2 chains as we send these. Well, that actually sounds
い
pretty
や、
good.
ジャケット外したいんだけど。なんだこれ。
We should have just done one big thing. Great game, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys watch more basketball on the weekends. In 2021,
まあいいや。これでライムになってるはず。オーケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。おー、いいね。あれ ?5 番になってる。俺7番希望したんだけど。あ、ウォーミングアップね。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。あ、やべ。はい、たまたまボール。ちょっと無理な体勢だったからね。ちょっとこうやって。 あれ遅い。
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Robinson. Holland is out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Thompson, and it's Cunningham in at the point. And for Chicago, we've got Bruce Ellis. And Bernie Simons out there with Jones. Then it's Collins, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Oh, there's hope in the smell of hardwood in the air, Tim, which means it's time to tip off a new NBA season.
Yeah, Kevin, the excitement is in the air because it counts starting tonight. We heard all the previews, new faces, new places. We're through the preseason. Now we finally get to see how it's going to play out.
So glad you've joined us. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It is great to be here, Kevin. Can't wait.
Now, here's Cunningham. Elbow shot is on the way. Buzelis grabs the board. And let's check in with Ellen. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP's first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he went over his
目もつけてるコーチみたいな方の頭部の得点が示談みたいでしたね。
I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Simon. Sinks that one from the
post. And Simon's showing you a lot of toughness right there. He got inside. Did not shy away from the contact and was able to get it done.
One thing is certain about Anthony Simons, the guy is a pure scorer.
Well, it comes so naturally to him. He's got a great handle, and he can get his shot off whenever he wants. Plus, he's got limitless range.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here's Simon.
4-0でね、4点差引き離してたんだけど、スリーポイントで1点差だからね。
Offensive rebound.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Here's Holland. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And they're starting off the season against this Detroit team.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, they gave us great matchups a year ago. Hopefully, that's the case again now.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Here's Holland. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Robinson with the block. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson is screen on Jones. Cunningham kicks to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Jones. Outside Collins. Here's Simons. He's covered by Thompson. And he comes up with the deuce. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
Wow, look at Simons right there. Look at that quickness with the ball in his hands.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jones, pass to Okoro, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
And the Bulls with some changes. Sexton comes in for Isaac Okoro, and Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Detroit. Jenkins comes in for Duncan Robinson. And here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up is on Colin Sexton.
Cunningham gets credit for attacking the defense on the interior, making them foul him in the process.
Taking 2 shots. That's good from Cunningham.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Miller outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. To the middle. The kick out to Cunningham. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
They've got Smith. Colin Sexton is out there with Miller. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's MP for 3. MP's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Now, here's Sexton. Still yet to score. Another three for Chicago.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
あれドリンク飲まないんだね。飲んでる選手いないんだけど。
Changes for Chicago. Okoro's checked in for Sexton. And Fernie Simons comes in for Josh Giddey. And Jones subbed in for MP. And then for Detroit, Thompson, he's checked in for Paul Reed. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Javonte Green.
あ、嘘。またまた下げられた。
On defense, Chicago. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons. No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Robinson kicks to Thompson. Cunningham for three. That shot no good. Chicago's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And it's Simons missing. Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Jenkins. Kept alive. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Jenkins got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
まあ実際もこういう感じなんだろうね。タイムアウト。
Checked in for the Bulls. MV comes in for Miller. And Detroit with a change here, too. Hollins checked in.
4点差だからね。
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Frank, the Pistons had some decisions to make this summer, with some of their veterans hitting free agency.
And with Cade Cunningham making All-NBA and earning that range, a tighter squeeze than easy to keep a high-performing team together.
Detroit with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the three. Here's Holland at the 10th. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said everybody's stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys?
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Well, scoring in this league is never easy, and that's why you need a guy like Cunningham on your team. Somebody who can beat tight coverage.
Now, here's Simon. 7 points in the game. The three from MP. Allen with the rebound. Detroit's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Pistons. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside, Jones. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. Pistons leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Robinson misses. And so Simons will bring it up for the Bulls. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 9.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and he sinks the layup.
I mean, he makes plays like that. It's just far too easy.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Yes. すげえこれ。こんなことやるの実際やばいな。
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What do you guys think? Looks like an action-packed group of games here.
Well, it's a very competitive league right now, Ernie. No more easy nights like Shaq and I had back in our day.
Oh, yeah, some of those teams were S-O-F-T, soft, but I'm not naming names. You know who you are.
How very noble of you, Dr. O'Neill. And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
あ、俺映ってる。トップパフォーマーだって。後ろのモニターに映ってた俺の。
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
The Pistons shooting in this game, 45%. And Detroit. We've got Asar Thompson. Duran out there with Holland. Then it's Robinson, and it's Cunningham in at the 1. 14 feet away. Duran, no good.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Jalen Duran is certainly a force to in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
That's good from Okoro. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Now, here's Cunningham. Thompson outside.
あれ練習したよな、俺まさにこう。
Sets the screen for Thompson, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Jones. Three-pointers, Simon. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson the bounce pass. Cunningham passes to Holland. To Cunningham, down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson misses.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Outside, Simons. It's Collins, high post. Simons against Robinson. And it's Simons missing.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Robinson. Releases. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
ありそう。ありそうって実際もこういうダンク出んだろうね。すげえな。この着ぐるみってさ、こんなキレッキレできる。すげえよ、中入ってるでしょ。いや、雰囲気あるよな。リアルだよ、これ。
MP's checked in for Trey Jones. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Now, Cunningham. After Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer.
Well, that's what I love about Duren. He understands his game and his limitation. He likes the ball down low. He is not going to take too many threes.
Out to the right wing. MP outside. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
Here's MP following the three by Detroit. On the run, and the jumper is on the mark. MP's got 13.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
ちょっと黒すぎたな。なんかサーファーみたいでかっこいいなと思ったんだけど、メイキングの時こんな黒くなかったよな。
Chicago making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Collins. And Trey Jones subbed in for Anthony Simons. And then for Detroit, Stewart comes in for Holland. And it's Jenkins in for Cunningham. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Robinson passes to Thompson. Now here's Jenkins. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's MP. He's got 13. He's with 3. Another miss by MP.
They haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On the wing, Thompson, covered by Okoro. And there it is for him. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
MP looking around. Okoro kicks to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Yeah, and in general, he needs to become a stronger finisher.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Headshot off the mark. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us.
3. Nice.
Then it's MP. And it's Smith. And it's Giddy in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Bulls trail by 4. MP outside.
10ドンパチゲーもいいですが、スポーツゲームもすれば楽しそうですね。
よし。1点差。
We want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
And that's been the theme of the night. Stringing together stops has been difficult.
And the
and he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's MP. Miller, the pass to MP to tie it up. Good. MP's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Their 3rd three-pointer.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Reed. There's the screen. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
同点3ゴール。もうこれモニター出してよ、俺の。映し出して。10ドンパチゲームもいいですが、スポーツゲームも楽しいよ、やっぱバスケ楽しいね。5番ライムが書いてある。初めね、イズルーキーになってて、あれと思って、でセカンドネームにライムって入れたら、もうこうなります。
So for the Bulls, Zach Collins checked in for Smith. Bruce Ellis comes in for Miller, and it's a Okoro in for Josh Giddey. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Duran, he's checked in for Reed. Holland comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Jenkins. Now, here's Okoro. Bruce Ellis, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bruce Ellis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Now, Duran. Strong move off the glass.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, MP. Puts up the 3.
And perimeter small feet. I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Yes.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. And good that time.
Well, Cunningham has been the man in these situations as long as we can remember.
Now, here's MP. Shoots the 3. Not that time, it won't go. Pistons trail by 4. Now, Duran. Robinson fires. The 3 goes down.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Here's Brugelas. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Now, Duran.
Okay, nice.
Oh, and here we go. Coral's got it. The fast break chance.
This kid loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Cunningham can't tie it up as that one goes astray. MP fires.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Now, MP following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Duran against Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks down.
Okay, nice. Nice.
They're setting up Zealous in a position to cash in.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back into this thing.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
そうだな、こういう人。そうか、実際いるだろうね、これ盛り上がってる人。
Here's Cunningham. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Knocks down the three.
That's a beautiful pass. You just love the way Cunningham generates offense.
And so they foul intentionally.
お、待って、これフリースローもしかして、あ、違うか。あ、そうか。この枠内。おい、ふざけんなよ。これフリースローだな、俺。あ、いた。うわ、緊張する。緊張する。
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
やばいやばいやばい。まあ、ルーキーだからな、これな。こう緊張するだろうな。いや、実際緊張してんもん、俺。あ、いや、ブレてる、ブレてる。
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now we still got a game. Give them credit. They worked hard all game.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Cunningham against MP. Robinson. The three doesn't go. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First またやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい2回目のフリースロー。あれブレんのやめてほしいんだよな、あれ。
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Cunningham, and down goes the three.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
After one for the Bulls,
Shoot two.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put out here home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat. You're just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
Ah, 20得点で勝利しました。チーム全体が大喜びでしょうね。まあかな、俺は本当にいいプレーができるはずだ。てか俺ちょっとな、ファンプレー、ファン、あれか。いやでもチームのムード上げてたいからな。でも勝ったからな。いいか。
It was alright. Wins always good, but I know I can play a lot better than that.
Ooh, how so?
I get buckets, Jennifer Quintana. You know this. 20 points, that's light work for me. But it's all good. Again, a win's a win. Next game, I know I'll drop 40 points.
Can't wait to see it, MP. Thank you.
Hey, maybe 60.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
観客受けが 20%。でも少ねえだろうな。ファンは増えてるんでも。メディア対応。記者会見に出席し、試合中サイドラインでインタビューに答え、記者からのテキストメッセージに答えることもあります。ファン数が多いほどスポンサー契約の機会や追加の、VC を稼ぐチャンスが増えることになります。チームのムードが向上することもあれば悪化しておくこともあると。インタビューの回答でのチームのムードを高められれば、試合中にチームのムードメーターがたまることで獲得できるゲームプレーボーナスが向上する。LINE 来た私の書いている試合のまとめ記事のためにコメントをいただけませんか。 NBA での初戦における自分の活躍にどう思いますか。ヨーロッパからやってきて大きな調整が必要でしたか。これかな。最後の質問です。あなたは先日自身のウェブシリーズアウト・オブ・バウンドでこれまでキャリアを振り返る予定だと発表しました。発表してましたね。 定の試合をハイライトしたら、それが相手チームによるバッシングの材料として使われてしまうと思いますか？契約について話すときだ。もう契約の話になってるの？あ、これからのね。てか、ユニフォームのままで移動していいのかな。ああ、着替えたね、さすがに。あ、マイコート契約。あ、カート乗ってる人いるんだよな。カート欲しいんだけど早く移動できそう。あ、びっくりした。
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
各スポンサーにはそれぞれ異なる条件が、存在し、それを満たすことで報酬トラックの進行度が付与されます。各報酬トラックを左から右の順に見ていき、それぞれの報酬とその獲得条件を確認しましょう。あ、これがスポンサーで、その報酬条件、あ、アディダスいや、ナイキ、あ、これあれじゃん、これエアージョーダン、このマークね、よく見るじゃん。そうだよね、ジョーダン。あ、ニューバランス、あ、ナイキね、ナイキと契約して、ファンを獲得。うわ36万7803、90万人マジで得点決める100点 100得点。ファン獲得、チームメイト評価 B プラス以上獲得。1試合で25得点以上決める。1試合で1試合でチームの最多得点を記録。まあ、独走するってことか。プレーオブザゲームを獲得。いずれの主要なシーズンアワードを獲得。うわー、これ無理だろうな。これむずいっす、これは。さすがにナイキ。プーマ、ナイキ、ニューバランス。ダブルダブルを達成。なんでダブルダブルって。あれこれクリアしてるってことこれ。これ星マークってなんだこれ。いや、ナイキ、あ、コンバースね。これもどれもあれだね。94万5000人。これナイキよりすごくないこれ。ナイキだって90万人だよ。あ、2K もっとあるんだこれ。アウトオブバウンドを完了する。青獲得。あ、こっちの方がなんか近くない？なんかまあとりあえずはね、ちょっとナイキと契約したけど、まずはあれ、あ、契約、何どういうことこれ。
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Introduction. プレーの操作方法これフロスっていうかそうこれ書いてないんだよね。どのボタンがどの役割かと。ダブルチームヘルプを要求。ヘルプディフェンダーが送られます。どういうこと？救済処置これ非常にバスボタンを押せばいいのこれどういうことなんですか。カートいいなあ。俺と同じ人いるこれルーキーってバレバレだろうなこれ。この衣装を着てると。なんでちょっとトイレ行ってきます。 チャオ、ただいま。試合したいんだけどな。目的がないんだけど。ああ、なるほど。それぞれこうあって条件が満たせばなるほどね。次の目標は何なんだ。
What's good, MP?
All right, you're familiar with his game, familiar with his highlights. You're here for the first time. The pre-game rituals of MP.
You sure this is what the people want, Zan? I mean, this series is about life on the road.
Nah, this is good, bro. Trust me.
If you say so.
All right, so what kind of stretch is this?
This is a grounding technique I started doing back in high school.
What does it allow you to do?
It allows me to lock in and be present in this moment while also seeing what might be in the game.
All right. So what's hitting you so far?
They're all dressed the same, like a costume party.
So, what does that have you thinking?
That I'm gonna crash their party.
And the Bulls continue to stack young forward prospects, Shams. Last season it was Matas Buzelis, and now they had Noah Asenge.
Yeah, and you talk to people on the league, BA, and this is a team that has some young players, also some veteran players, so trying to figure out just exactly the direction of this organization. But Matas Buzelis and Noah Asenge fell to them late in the lottery. Both have a ton of upside and athleticism that's waiting to be refined. We'll see if they can figure it out in Chicago.
Yeah, and we'll see if all that patience is going to pay off for the Bulls.
It feels like they've been living in the play-in tournament. Let's see if they can find themselves out of it.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Anthony Simons out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Buzelis, then there's Zach Collins, and it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Collins with a screen on Bain. Simons. Oh, powered down with both hands. Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk. And the Magic this summer going and getting some shooters, Sean.
They got some guys that can clearly throw it up. The headline move being for Desmond Bain. And then drafted James Richardson. They may not have that length we're accustomed to seeing at that guard position, but they have the depth when it comes to their shooting range. They still have Paulo Banchero and Franz Wagner to hold it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Magic have gone. substitution here for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Wagner. Howard's checked in for Desmond Bain. And Black subbed in for Suggs. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Sexton passes to MP. Now Giddey. This one for three. Fires in the triple. And that ties it up.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Sexton. From deep, MP. Another three for Chicago.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up. High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Chicago, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Colin Sexton, Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then it's Miller, and it's Smith in at the 5, down low. Bataze a screen on Miller. And Carroll passes to Bataze. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Giddey finds MP. Smith right side. Back to MP. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on that?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, firings, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
Here's Black. Knocks down the triple. Black's got 9.
Well, it's good for Black to have some scoring options beyond simply driving the basketball, showing off his accuracy from range this time.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for De Silva, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Carter. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Sexton. Simons is checked in for Giddey. And it's Trey Jones in for MP. Collins against Bataze. Here's Simons. On the wing, Jones. And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September, Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But, BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer, too.
Yeah, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, this is a special moment. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Brian, back to you.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you. Orlando moving the ball around. Bataze with a screen. And Caro no good.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Suggs against Jones. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Black outside. The 3 from Suggs. Orlando gets it back. And Bataze gets it to go.
He got in excellent position. Then takes it right back up.
And Shams, thanks for dropping in, man. It is always a pleasure to have you.
Likewise, we've got to do this again soon. I've got news coming up on the other line here. Hold on. We'll definitely do this again soon.
Oh, we know he's always got news.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Wagner for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Yeah, and 2 mid-tier teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Banchero doesn't go for him. Simons outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Simons has got 12 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The 3 from Banchero. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. It's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little desperate for that first win.
Yeah, if you include the offseason, it's been months, Shaq, since this team's won a game. Not a great feeling.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, you can't speed them up. They take care of that basketball and maximize the value of possession.
Then why aren't they up by 20?
They're not dominating. They're just efficient.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
今上にこう羽織ったんだけど、下にこうワンバウンドさせてさ、下にこう投げてワンバウンドさせて相手に味方にパス出す。あれってどうやってやるんだろうあれ。俺あれのが好きなんだよな俺。
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Knocks it down from distance.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
To the inside. Pass to Buzelis. Here's MP. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Magic.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
I I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
MP with it. Wagner picks him up. Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that too.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Bancaro is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Chicago, no good.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Suggs, no good.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Pass to Wagner. Here's the 3. And it's slammed.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's MP. 5 points in the game. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that. And hopefully MP can add his name to that list. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, the Magic now looking to take the next step, Clark.
You know, B.A., making the playoffs was the first step for this young core. And now that they have some experience, they've added some talent, too. So they're determined to continue to progress towards championship contending status.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you, Brian.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Black's checked in for Suggs. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the first of 3. And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
He hits the second from the line. Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth-quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
And he nails the third. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Wagner. Here's Black. Jacks up with 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Buzelis. That's good.
Okay, nice.
And it's Jones with the assist. Buzelis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis. Not shying away from some physicality inside.
From deep, Bain. He buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 2. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Outside Jones. Back to MP. Hey, puts up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 3 from Banchero. Jones grabs the board.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And stolen by Bain. And he dumps it down.
Yeah, great hustle by Bain. And puts himself in the right spot to deliver.
MP, the pass to Jones. Collins with a screen on Bain. From deep, MP. The 3 and the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Magic out in front. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Miller is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's MP. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard position. Here's Miller. Ow. And the 3 off target. Orlando leading by 3. Wagner for 3. Smith with the rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
MP way outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
MP looking around. Pass to Giddey. From the arc. Again, no good by Chicago. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Wagner for 3. Hits the three-pointer. And now an 8-point Orlando lead.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Bulls also making a change. Collins checked in. Bulls trail by 8. Giddey passes to MP. On the wing, Simons. Good.
Okay, nice,
the assist
nice,
goes
nice.
to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Suggs with it. MP's there. It's good. Suggs has got 9 points now in the second half.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive.
If they just continue to dominate the board.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Outside Simons. Puts up the tray. And he nails it.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The Bulls trail by 4. From downtown, the triple drop.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. in for Orlando. Desmond Bain comes in for Black. Then for Chicago, Ellis is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Giddey. And it's Jones in for MP. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jones rips down the board. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. To take the lead. Bain with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Suggs. Ventero from 12 feet out.
No holding back from Ventero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Oh, no good. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Carter. Carroll right side. Suggs fires. Oh, missed on the tray. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Gets it inside and goes to work.
Yes, sir.
That's how it's done.
Suggs outside. Now Bain.
Great to see
guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Simons against Bain. Collins outside. Collins a screen. Simons. Ooh, he can't tie it up. That one's no good. Here's Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Bain using the glass to lay it in.
He's got the G. Bain looking steady in crunch time.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
タイムアウトからタイムアウトまでの。
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Simons. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Jalen Suggs.
Free throw.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws right there now gives them a little bit of breathing room.
He launches. Payne with a rebound.
ここ難しいんだよな。ここから点差離れちゃうとどうしてもね、スリーポイント狙うしかないから。
And so Orlando takes the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight, MP. You were able to get back on track offensively, but you guys came up short. What do you think needs to change?
俺が決めれなかったよな。俺たちは本当にスタートを切る必要がある。なんかねこれ言っちゃうとチームのムードプラスになってるけどさ、入る日もあればそうでない日もある。まあこれが無難かこれ。
Yeah, it's not that serious. Some nights your shots fall, some nights they don't. I like the looks I was getting, I just gotta make more of them.
So this loss was on you then?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was okay out there tonight, but I know I could do way better. When I put the ball in the basket the way I'm used to, you walk out with a win every time. And so you'll see that next game out.
Ooh, can't wait, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to you, BA.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Ah, でもファン増えてるね。アウェイでのプレーは大変でしたね。チームは慣れないジムでプレーすることになり、電車で移動したり、コーチが飛行機に乗ったり、今は宮殿でプレーしてプライベートジェットで移動しているわけです。どうしてホームの外で勝つのはそんなに難しいのでしょうか。まあこちらだな、どう考えても。なんか今右下じゃあ右下かにさ、なんか MP はキモいとかなんだあれ SNS 評判が悪くなるのかな、あんまりいいプレイしないと。フォルヘルプを再生。どういうことだ。おい。で、ここ来ればまた試合ができる。
Let's get it, MP.
これ着てるもの地味だからな、これ。なんかショップとかあんのかな。あ、ロッカールームって書いてある。こっちはプラクティス。あー、ここで練習すると。選手 れはゲーム用かな、実際のあれかな、シカゴブルースのロッカールームもこういう感じなのかな。どこが実際のあれで、どこがゲーム用なのかってのはちょっとね。あ、ここコーチ室。おお。で、ここ来れば多分次の。あれ？これで最後に飛ぶときにちゃんと止まってからいや、これあ、ちょっとあ、終わった。
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Buddy Hield is out there with McCollum. And it's Rizachet in at the three, the small forward. And for Chicago, we've got Anthony Simons. Buzelis out there with Okoro. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Now, here's Simons. Clock at 4. For 3. Jones, no luck. McCollum outside. Hield sets the pick for McCollum. No good with the triple. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Okoro passes to Collins. To the inside. Here's Simons. And the layup's good off the glass.
Gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a three. Again, McCollum missing. And so Simons will bring it up for Chicago. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams,
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Here's Buzelis following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Outside, Simons. No good on the three. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep. Pass to McCollum. On the wing, Johnson. Launches a three. Again, McCollum missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Okoro kicks to Simons. Trains the three-pointer. Simons has got 5 now.
Lots of confidence on that three from Simons.
Jones against McCollum. That one drops for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Simon. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's McCollum. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one. Good D by Jones. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Collins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Chicago making some changes. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Okoro. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's Kuminga. That one's in. His first shot this game.
No stopping Kuminga this time. He meets the inside contact with so much intensity, and he pretty much just goes through it.
Now, here's Simon. 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look for mid-range. He just was trapped.
50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Vincent. Giddey defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Bulls leading by 5. On the wing, Giddey. To the wing on the left. Buzelis, no one around him. Off target from outside. Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now Kuminga. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out front, up by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Smith is out there with Miller. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. And it's Sexton in at the 3. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Now, here's MP. That's good. So Giddey with the assist. MP's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Atlanta, trailing by 5. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. It'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Back to Kispert. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by MP. Daniels, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Colin's a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Collins checked in for Miller. Kuro comes in for Sexton. Simons, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Jones subbed in for MP. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Johnson, he's checked in for Kispert. The Hawks trail by 8. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Zachary Riza-Shea is checked in for Kuminga. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He's always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind, he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allen. Collins kicks to Jones. Simon's on the wing, guarded by Riza-Shea. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. MP comes in for Trey Jones. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Hield comes in for Dyson Daniels. The Bulls leading by 6. Even after pivoting towards their youth, GA the Hawks last season had an improved record.
Yeah, they traded away a bunch of rotation veterans, but the young fellas showed they were ready to step in. And this group didn't miss a beat.
And there's the bucket from MP.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
And a wide open look for McCollum, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Back to MP. Shoots a three. Good for the good time and 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Steps back. Here's McCollum. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. McCollum's got 11 points.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Okoro kicks to MP. Three-pointer, Simon. And the ball is another three.
Shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
Okongwu dishes to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And here's MP for 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Healed against Simon. Healed the pass to McCollum, and it goes down 2 points. 13 points for C.J. McCollum.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Okoro. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Back to Okoro. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. They'll get you back to the action after this break.
Oh,
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
They're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. For the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And here's Hield. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. C.J. McCollum out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And then with the dunk.
Talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Hield. Second shot opportunity. And Okongwu finishes it off. Okongwu's now got his first points in this one. Pass to Buzelis. Simons against Hield. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Pass to Buzelis. Hits it from 3-point range. Bruce Ellis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Okongwu with a screen on Jones. No one covering.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 12. Outside, Jones. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 11. And GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of prime.
Now, Okoro following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. And it's Simons missing. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Now, here's Hield. Tight defense on him. McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Simons from outside. It's hit wonderful. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Okongwu finds McCollum. Here's Rizichet. Pass to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Ellis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 11. Here's Jones. Now Okoro. Now here's Simons. Off target from three-point range. And here is Johnson, covered by Simons. McCollum outside. On the wing, and it's Chicago with the rebound. We've led by as many as 14 points. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Gets the three-point default. Okoro's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. And it goes out of bounds. That one off of MP's checked in for Anthony Simons. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Daniels is checked in. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Jones kicks to MP. He tries for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Rizichet with it. No good that time. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly.
What is the flowなんだろうね、試合のね。まあ、サッカーだったらさ、前半後半で終わりじゃん。だけど、ね、NBA とかバスケットって、第何クォーターとか。
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. You've got Anthony Simons. Smith is out there with Miller. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner 3.
And here's McCollum for 3. Miller grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 17. MP looking around. There's the three.
あ、ダメだ。
Here's Smith. And
いや、
Smith
ナイス、ナイス、ナイス、ナイス。ナイス。
That was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. It's McCollum with the drive and stolen by Miller. And they're pushing it up. MP up top. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The Hawks trail by 19. Shot from free throw range, and the jumper is good. McCollum's got 21 in the game.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Bulls making the switch here. Collins is checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Johnson, he's checked in for Corey Kispert. Here's Giddey. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And here's McCollum for 3. Rebound by Smith.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP, that's for 2. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And guys, not sure what his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
So for the Bulls, Buzelis is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Josh Giddey. And Trey Jones subbed in for MP. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. Reza Shea is coming in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCollum. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hield against Simon. With the teardrop. Atlanta with the rebound. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. McCollum against Jones. McCollum left side. Hield from outside. A three-pointer. Good.
This is Hield at his best. A major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Collins setting the pick for Simon. Collins outside. Outside, Jones. It's Simons. It's off.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
McCollum outside. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Here's Jones, following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Jones against McCollum.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Simons.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Wallace looking for an opening. Sexton against Daniels. 4 on the clock. Smith there for the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP outside. Takes the 3. Daniels pulls it down. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Bull foul. Miller. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Corey Kispert. 2 shots.
顔リアルだな、ちょっと緊張感が伝わってくるよね。いやー、ファールか。
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's MP. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Here's Smith. Sexton deciding where to go with it.
はめるな。呼んでるか。
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often and keeping them involved throughout. Was that the strategy coming in, or did you see something in the game that led to an adjustment?
この試合に臨む上であなたの戦略がチームメイト序盤から動かすでしたか。
Yeah. Our approach is to be unselfish. Share the ball. Work the best shot possible. If somebody's getting good looks, keep feeding them. If everybody's getting good looks, then we all eating that steak and lobster. You feel me? Hey, I'm a family man at heart, so nothing makes me happier than feeding my family. And these guys are my family.
I love that, MP.
Hey, order up!
Surf and turf! Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
ファンも増え続けてます。観客受けも 60%。ルーキーオブザイヤーとしてヨーロッパでの下積み経験のある MP に、期待していると。MP っていうのはなんか俺のニックネームみたいなんかちょっとわかんないんだけど。
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going up against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for rookie of the year. Shout out MP.
すげえ。 左で誰か情報を携帯入れる。じゃあ今日は2時ちょい過ぎたので今日は配信これで終わりますと、バスケットゲーム初プレイということで、初配信初プレイということで、バスケットゲームもおもろいねかなり、ベンチをね温める時間が多かったような気もするんですけど、これからっていうことでどんどん頑張っていこうかなと思います。はい。それでは、ご視聴ありがとうございました。この時間、夜遅い時間までね、ご視聴ありがとうございました。またいつか、やると思うので、はい、その際は、はい、ご視聴よろしくお願いします。それでは大変お疲れ様でした。失礼いたします。チャオ。